What's up, everybody? How are you doing? I hope that you're having a great day. This is Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to everybody. This is 2024. Of course, we are almost at the end of the year, and it seems like that we are going to be on a great start for 2025. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm just a little dude. Go ahead and support me by subscribing to the channel. That helps me a lot to get the word out and the conversation and have serious conversation about where we at and what we're doing and how we're going to do some things to advance ourselves. I know everybody already have it going on. You really don't need me, but I definitely need you because I need to learn from you. Don't forget to comment on the videos. Don't forget to go back through the channel and check me out, and more than likely, I would hope that you would share the video with your family, share it with your friends, share it with your cousins, your baby daddy, your baby mama, everybody, share the video, okay? So that we can go ahead and get the views up and get the likes up. We're not here to try to bug you about money. We just here trying to offer some help and offer some advice, and we encourage each other to move forward and progress, because that's what I'm really about. I'm not into the drama, the messy side of YouTube. I just want to be able to be a blessing to somebody in some kind of way, in any way possible that I can. You can't help everybody, but the few that you can, you will. Today topic conversation, we want to really talk about business. Okay, we want to talk about business. We want to talk about starting your business, because everybody is getting ready to do something real great coming up for 2025. I believe that there is a great shift in the atmosphere when it comes to starting your business. People say that stuff every single year. Every year people say that, but more than likely I have seen it time over time where there was an influx of revenue and income coming into people's hands, and they are launching out, starting their business, starting the process of trying to move forward and get things going in their life. And this is the best time to do it. There's just so many different business ideas that are popping up all over the place. Okay, everybody don't have to have a food truck. Everybody don't have to fix hair. Everybody don't have to buy wigs. Okay, we're not talking about you going out and stocking up on a bunch of products, sitting it in your house, and you're not having nothing to do with it. No, we're talking about legitimate businesses that you can start with your ideas. Whether it's a nonprofit organization or whatever you're trying to do, you can apply the principles of business to your life in so many different ways. You just have to be willing to sit down and learn the process and move forward with what you have going on already. Some of you are already doing your thing. You're just not really set up properly. You don't know how to gain the business credit that you need, or whatever the case. There's so many videos on YouTube that talks about business credit, that talk about personal credit, that talk about growing your ideas. There's so many different videos, but I'm here to tell you that a lot of people who are trying to do a business, we always start wrong. That's one of the issues that we have right now with our business plans and business growth. You're already encouraged. Some people encouraged already, and they're already doing their own thing. They just don't know the proper way of really just getting things going and getting things solid and learning how to put things in place where it needs to be, because it's hard trying to put things in place, especially when the money is low. Okay, it's hard to put it in place, and some people already have a little money coming in from their business, and they're still not. It's something about being legitimate that people run from. A lot of people run from being legitimate. A lot of people run from being doing business the correct way, because they feel like they don't want to get caught with taxes and and different things like that, and they don't want to keep up with it. It's just too much. It's just so much better when I can just go ahead and do business, and I don't have to worry about all of that and just do everything under the table. But I remember when the EDIL, the PPP loan, all that kind of stuff came out. We had clients that were doing it, and they had legitimate businesses. And you should have seen the people that were running around the world trying to get their documents together. It was unbelievable that what we seen from the EDIL, the PPP loan and stuff like that. We saw people that had legitimate businesses, and I'm talking about the entire business process was completely out of whack and crazy. Okay, people didn't have the right kind of documents for their business. They didn't have financial statements. They didn't have tax returns. They just didn't have nothing. Okay, and they had to go back and file all this stuff and pay somebody to do this and do that and all of that. And it was so hard for a lot of people because they just wasn't ready. Listen, something is about to happen again when it comes to the business world. There is about to be an influx of money that is coming again, but it's coming from a different direction and in a better way. And it's going to be an easy approval because I'm reading and I'm keeping up with the stacks and legislations and government, and I'm reading a whole lot of things. And there are so many organizations want to pour into small businesses, but the main problem, a lot of them is just not really ready for it. Okay, they just not ready. No matter how hard they try, they just not ready. Okay, so you want to be able to put yourself in a position where you are ready to receive every fund that come into your hands, that come into your life, and make sure that you're ready, because a lot of people just simply just not ready, no matter how hard they try to think and convince themselves that they are ready. But when you receive that outline of your email from someone who wants to give you the money, and you read that long list of things and items that they need, you clap out. You don't know what to do. You like, you know what? Dang, I don't got none of that. So now you got to go cop up $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 to get somebody to prepare all this stuff for you. I'm talking about legitimate businesses. We're not talking about fraud. We're talking about legitimate businesses. You have to go find a CPA to do this. You got to find a tax person. You got to find somebody to draft you a business plan and the statements and profitability statements and all this kind of stuff. And you don't need to do all of that when you can go ahead and start on the right foot. There's too many softwares and apps and things that'll help you keep up with your business. There's too many people like me that can help you and coach you along the process of getting your business started. I don't care what kind of business you're doing, you still can do it. You know, there are so many thriving ideas, you know, that's surfing around right now. I met a guy not too long ago. I would have never thought of the business plan that he showed me. I couldn't believe that this guy had a business where he sell French fries. I say, French fries. Okay, that's unique, you know, French fries. You know, I know when I go buy French fries, you know, because I do a little catering on the side. So when I buy French fries, if I need them for a project, you know, I go to Sam's, I go to, I go to one of the bigger stores down here. Down here we have something called a restaurant depot where you can buy all this bulk of items and things like that. You know, you buy them in the box or whatever. And they sometimes they're pretty expensive because the price of potatoes fluctuates so much, and sometimes a case can be $26 and sometimes it can go all the way up to $35 a case. I met this guy, and when I saw his business plan, I had to get over to his house. I wanted to check it out. I say, man, how are you selling all of these French fries out of your house? He said, man, come over and check me out. Let me show you how I do it. Okay, I went over to his house and I pulled up at his house and he took me into his garage. Needless to say, this was one of the most phenomenal ideas I have ever seen in my life. This guy turned his entire garage into a prepping station. He had the machines that can peel the potato. He could drop 20 sacks into this machine, and it peels the potatoes. It cut the potatoes in different styles, whether it's crinkle, whether it's like the Chick-fil-A potatoes. I don't know what they call, straight, shoestring, all of that. And in the back of his house, he had a 40-foot trailer that is a freezer. He actually packaged the French fries very professionally into a box, and I think it's about 5 to 6 in a case, and he's selling them for a flat fee, the whole case for $20. You can't beat that nowhere, because I know how much a case of French fries costs. He's selling an entire case for $20, and he's making over $240,000 to $350,000 in profit every single year in selling these potatoes. And he have repetitive clients that just come to him for the French fries, okay? And he called himself the French Fry King. And I was just so impressed with his idea. And he wanted help with trying to get things more better on a professional level so he could try to target in more bigger manufacturers. And now he's trying to find a property where he can also grow his own potatoes. But instead of contracting buying potatoes, he want to grow his own potatoes, and he just need a nice acres of land so that he can become his own manufacturer of potatoes and do all different types of things when it comes to potatoes. Listen, the ideas that you could come up with is very simple. You just got to learn how to put everything in motion and put everything in position, and make sure that you are in a process where you are able to take this more serious, because right now jobs are not paying the way they used to pay. Okay, they don't want to pay. Okay, people are still making minimum wage right now in 2024. You already know that. What can you do with $400 every month? You can almost do absolutely nothing with $400 every month. Now, some people can use $400 right now. Okay, so even if you need $400 right now, guess what that's gonna do? It's just gonna cover what you need right now. But what about the rest of the month? Okay, because the light bill is $140 to $220 by itself. Okay, people that's paying rent, your rent is almost $800 to, on a low income to $1,350 a month. Okay, normally, if you want to live good and you're gonna try to run away from the gunshots, you're paying about $1,550. Okay, upwards to $2,500. Okay, we talking about down in the South. Okay, if you go up, to the West Coast and stuff, you're in a whole different other position. Okay, so East Coast, some of that stuff, the price is a little bit more higher. That's why a lot of people are flocking to the South, because they trying to, live a little bit below their means in a more nicer area. Okay, so that is what's going on. So if you have that idea, you got to learn how to perfect that idea, put that idea in motion, and want to see your business develop and want to see your life grow into a better place. It's going to be hard and it's going to be trying, but you can make it easier when you are in a better position. Listen, I have a book that I wrote. Okay, it's called the Business Bible. I can always post the links below. Listen, that is a phenomenal piece, because I outline everything that needs to be done when it comes to you starting a business. Okay, and it don't cost no money. Okay, it don't cost much. Okay, all you have to do is make a donation. Click on the link, just make a donation, and then you can download the ebook and read it. It's a lot of pages. Okay, I have a couple ebooks that's concerning on business development and funding and stuff like that. I'm gonna post the links below down in the video, and you can go ahead and come in. You can give your idea, and you can also purchase the ebook. It costs almost little to nothing. Okay, if you just donate something to the channel right there on the link, we'll appreciate it, and we'll love you for it. But however, business is coming to a place right now where people want to know really what to do and how to do it. Okay, people want to know what to do, and they want to know how to do it the appropriate way. Pookie them been telling you wrong on how to start a business. Okay, Pookie them been telling you wrong on how to start a business. Okay, you can't listen to people who have not been successful in a business. Okay, people who have not shown themselves forward in growing a business, establishing themselves in a business. Your cousin them, okay, they might do a good job on a side hustle, but there's a difference between a side hustle and a business. Okay, of course, side hustles are always good, because YouTube is considered a side hustle once you start making money with it. Okay, but a business is totally different. Okay, a business is where you are organizing, you're putting things in place, and you're getting your ducks in line, and you're making sure you're following the process of your business plan. Did you not know that 30 to 60% of people who start a business have never touched a business plan? Okay, starting a business without a business plan is it's a road to a disaster. Okay, it's a road to the. You need a business plan. What the business plan does, it outlines everything in the business that you can follow course of the business, so you can stick by the business plan. The business plan outlines, the profits. It outlines who you are, the mission statements. It outlines how you're gonna pay people, how much things gonna cost, what is the startup monies, and how it's gonna be spread it out and bringing profitability back into the business, so that you can be able to, take the business to a different level on year 1, on year 2, on year 3, on year 4, on year 5, and how you're gonna boom the business, and literally have someone in your corner who is very legitimate and knows about business that can keep you on track with it and not fall off. If it's not in the business plan, you shouldn't be doing it, because you want to stay on course. And I don't care what you're doing, even if you have a beauty shop, a barber shop, a funeral home, it don't matter, a restaurant, a car shop, a car dealership, a trucking company, it doesn't matter. You want to make sure that particular business stays on the roadmap. If that business can stay on the roadmap of the business plan, you have a great chance of succeeding. A lot of people start without a business plan, and they literally plan their business by what? Their brains, their head. It's all in their head. It's in my head. Okay, it's in my head. The way I pay my staff is in my head. The way that I sort out my taxes is in my head. The way I sort out how I use these available funds and cash is all in my head. It's nothing wrote down. It's nothing in sync. It's nothing on an Excel file. It's nothing on my computer. Did you not know that I have also did a research study that 60% of people who own a business do not own a computer. They do not own a computer. They do not own a laptop. Everything is done exclusively literally by their phone. They do not own. How can you run a business and not have a laptop? That is so important in starting a business, because you're able to sort out things and put things in perspective and go through your plan and make sure that you're following up on things. You don't always want to use the phone for everything. You want to be able to open up those files, open up those spreadsheets, and look at what's going on. Have someone to put together the spreadsheets that you need, the monies that you made that month. Whatever you made that month, you want that sorted out. You want everything in place, your quarterly taxes, all that stuff. You want that stuff in place, because what it does, it allows your business to develop in a way and develop that concept and that legitimacy, especially when they go up to funding and financing and things like that. When you can produce all this stuff that's already been pre-planned and already been in position, what it does, it puts your business, it puts you in a place of seriousness, okay? That's what it does. It puts you in a place of seriousness. As long as the finance people and the banks, they can see that you are serious. Sometimes seriousness and legitimacy overrides credit. Did you not know that? That sometimes seriousness and legitimacy overrides credit. Sometimes bankers and investors and angels and things like that, friends and family, they have to see the seriousness. They have to see that you are so serious. You have to learn how to also put together a package, put together a proposal plan that you're going to give to people. If I ask someone to invest $3,000 into my business plan, I want to be able to email them my proposal, my plan of what I'm going to be doing, how I'm going to be doing it. That stuff means a lot to people, because it represents seriousness, especially people who have money, people who have the seed. They can help you, but a lot of people don't get the help they need because they don't have anything to show for what they're doing. My ebook details that. Click below in the link in the description. Go to the description, look at the video, and I promise you it's going to bless you, it's going to help you, and it's going to put you in a mindset that, this is what I need for my business to get booming, because we need to start our own things. I already know. We already in that motion. We've been getting this preached to us for the last 10 years, but now it's time to do it the correct way, so that when it pop off and the money is ready to roll in, people is ready to give to us, we are ready, we are in position, and we don't have nothing. Well, send me over 6 months bank statements of what you've been doing. Send me over a profitability, your profit statement. Send me over your tax return. Send me over these documents that you have that prove that what you're been doing, what you've been making, and how you've been distributing, and how you're paying your people, your employees, and you already could just a click of a button. You can go ahead and print everything out, put it in a PDF document, and send it over to them. They are going to be very impressed on how serious and organized you are. We have to get serious about this if we plan on retiring early, okay? We have to get serious about planning on retiring early and getting this stuff off of us so that we can be financially secure. The more disorganized and ugly we are with our business, the worse that things will be. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe to the channel. Listen, I appreciate everybody. I appreciate you for checking me out. I hope that you can share the video and everybody can come in and check it out, and you can share it with your cousin, your mama, your uncle, and all of them, people who want to start a business or even someone that's young that want to get serious about business. They can start reading my ebooks that I have produced and put out, and they can read them and check them out, and they can start learning the things about business. What I can teach you is that it's going to take you 4 years to learn this in college, and I'm going to show you how to do it in less than 48 hours. You're going to know everything that you need to know without paying a $280,000 tuition, okay? Thank God for YouTube University, where we can learn everything that we need. Go ahead and subscribe, like, share, all of that. Appreciate you. Love you.